Hey everybody, Raxx here. Welcome to the first episode of our new series, Prison Architect. Prison Architect is a sandbox-style game where you have to manage a prison full of potentially unruly murderers, thieves, sexual deviants, all sorts of things. You get to build cells, you get to build schools for them, you have to manage potentially lethal executions or escapes or contraband, lots of fun stuff. By default here, it tries to bring us into the death row campaign where we have to build the execution chamber. We're not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and create a blank prison. In terms of size, large is going to be super easy to play on. It just gives us a little bit more freedom in terms of where we can go. I'm not going to do forest. I don't really care for trees. And I'm going to turn off failure conditions, but it will keep the fog of war on because that's going to incentivize me to build CCTV and have actual coverage. Now we can choose the male or female prison population. I'm going to choose female, and I'm just going to go ahead and choose the basic standard issue warden. The other wardens, they have things like you get less likelihood of bad prisoners, you have more suppression, you get better detecting of escape tunnels, everybody's just calm and chill, or you take a cut. So I like the regular guy. I don't know about this warden mode. Oh, so you actually get to play as a character and you can actually die, which sounds like a failure condition for me. I don't want that. Mutators appears to be just a bunch of different little things that are interesting, but don't really seem to affect the playstyle. So I have played this game a little bit in the past, not too long, only about 10 hours or so. And honestly, the last time I played this was probably over a year and a half ago, so I'm assuming that the game has changed significantly. Yeah, I did actually try to record a little bit of this before, but I wasn't doing it in the correct window mode, so everything was just kind of a static picture like this and somebody clicking around. It didn't work out. A fun thing that you can... Wait. Sorry, I can't see everything. I just need to change the options for the graphics and bring that resolution down just a little bit. Is that a little bit better? I still can't see everything. The taskbar, that's why. Pardon me here. I should have done this before. There, that's a little bit better. At least I can see the bottom now. Keeps popping, whatever. Okay, so first things first. Deliveries, garbage. This is the intake, this is the outtake. You can make these bigger, make them smaller, whatever you want, it's up to you. Nice zoom. Okay, I'm not sure if you're seeing the same kind of graphical glitches I am, the moire effect, but hopefully YouTube compresses it all out. Where to start? Okay, so let's first take a look at our grants. We don't have the ability to take any grants. Accept your first monetary grant by opening the reports window at the bottom right. Why wasn't that there before? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we're going to take the basic detention center. That gives us an extra $20,000 to work with. And we get to build a few things: a holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, and hire a couple people. This is to make sure that these guys, which I'm going to close for now because I think it's going to take slightly longer than 24 hours to build my prison, make sure that all the incoming prisoners are properly cared for. So first things first, I want to have a holding cell. Now I'm going to put the holding cell up to the front, make sure, because this is where the new prisoners are going to be delivered, make sure that they get to go straight in from the truck into their holding cell until they get assigned an actual cell from the cell block. Now the buildings are going to require foundations. Oh, we're going to turn off the auto lights as well, because otherwise it places lights in some weird locations that aren't necessarily going to be the best for me. So the taskbar keeps popping up whenever I go down towards the bottom of the screen, really affecting my workflow. Now, the door that we're going to need, probably a large jail door. I'll have that kind of down here towards the bottom, and then another one on the other side so people can leave. Inside here, the room itself is going to need toilets, and it's going to need benches. So I'm just doing that because, no, the concrete wall? Why can't I do that? I guess the foundation has to be completed. Let's go ahead and skip forward with that, make sure everybody can. It's really fun watching them go. I think that's just the basic framework of the building. Yeah, no, we also get to place utilities, and we get to place. How can we place a toilet first? We can't place a wall. Whatever. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start putting in those concrete walls. I want to give them. I didn't realize how bad of a location that was. Dismantle it. Okay. And put the concrete wall there. We're going to give everybody just a little 2-spot for the toilet. Yeah, I placed these totally in the wrong place. Materials. We'll do that, and then the large jail doors, which we own, are just going to kind of go right there now. And then these actual toilets are going to get their doors installed, and everybody else gets a light, because who doesn't like to see what they're doing? And then the other thing it's going to need are some benches. We'll drop a bench right there, and a couple benches, just like that. And then the last thing is to call it a holding cell. And is there an actual toilet? Bathroom? No, I don't think so. We'll just do that. Oh, the holding cell needs to be. There we go. Okay. Next thing. I don't really want to do it all the way up there. We need to have a place for the electrical. So, utilities. Just like, can we do power? No? I guess not. It's kind of odd. I'd like to, like the power substation is kind of hard to place. Like if you place it right here, it's like, no, that's a wall. You can't place it outside the, oh, I see. I don't want to do that. So maybe place it there. But first, let's try to put in a fence. I'll make a nice little 15, 16, 17. It's going to be 15 internal. It's going to give me, I think, a lot of space to expand the power and the water. Power stations require capacitors. I'm just going to put a little bank of them to begin with, and then water pumps. I don't think they require anything specific, but they do require a spot of electricity, which we will hook up like that. And then we'll take out the electricity from there, and these guys are going to get a large pipe. But let's get that delivered first. Electricity will eventually come straight down. Whoop. Kind of into the room like that. And while we're here, might as well do a quick build. I think we can do a quick build on a canteen. I'll do the canteen right here, so it's close enough to everything. And then the kitchen is going to be like this. That looks nice, I think. That looks pretty good. Still got about $30,000. Once that canteen pops. Oh, and then the last thing we need here is a staff door. A staff door. So people are able to get directly into do what they need to do. What's this? A notebook page. Page 49. That's interesting. Oh no, I've trapped them in. And now they can get out. You can go. Why is that blocked? It's no longer blocked. Okay. There's the kitchen complete. And then the canteen is going to finish. Boop. There we go. Okay. Let's add some electricity. So electricity is going to go doot, doot, just like that. And then the pipages. Doot. Boop. Gonna run it all the way up here. And just like that. I hope that works. Why does this still say there's no canteens available? I mean, the canteen is right there. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's make a yard. Put a nice little 20 by 20 yard in the middle. And I think we need to be behind a door, and because we're doing like a lazy sort of this kind of prison where people are going to be more or less trusted, I am going to do kind of the bare minimum. If I'm being honest with you, just the bare minimum. We'll do that. It's going to be behind a door. Okay. And the next thing that I want to do is have my jail cells. Okay. Now, how are we going to do this? Quick build. I want to have 8 cell or 16 cells per, and then my cell is going to be kind of just like, I'll start with that, whatever, I don't care. And then I'm going to do a wall, and it's going to be boop, 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 boop. So to have 4 of these, 8 of these per side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's try this again. One, 2, 3. Yeah, so the prison cell has to be 3 by 2 at the very least. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then boop, 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 just like that. Good. And then I want to have, I don't know, 4 or 5 width hallway. Do a 5 width hallway. And then we're going to do wall, 1, 2, 3, outer wall, 1, 2, boop, just like that. Yeah, that works. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. There we go, that looks pretty good. Then we have a big prison door right there. Okay, now we can build the foundation. And we can put in the large cell door. Ugh, I hate how it's not correctly offset, but we'll do that. Okay, and then the walls. Apparently we have to wait till everybody finishes. And then the shower is the other thing. Now, I'm probably going to do like multiples of the cell block style here. So it's going to be like cell block A, B, C. So then I might need to have like showers along here. I'll probably put maybe a shower right here to begin with. I won't have it very big. I'll have it relatively small. We'll do it inner dimensions 10 by 10. That should give us some pretty good showers. Actually, no, we're just gonna cancel that. No. That's way too big. Ah, no, go away. How do I disassemble everything? Bulldoze, there we go. Demolish walls. I don't know what these are or how to get rid of them. Dismantle, 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 get rid of the shower heads. I want to give them some space, but at the same time I don't really need that much. I guess I could have done like Okay, we'll do that again. So that was that one. Each specific shower is going to be inner dimensions 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 4 by 13, so it's going to be 13 wide. So 6 is going to be a shared wall, so we need another 5, go to 11. I'll plan for 11 right now. Yeah, let's do that. I hope these things get taken down. Requires entrance. I'm going to give it just a regular door on these. Just like that. No canteens. That doesn't make any sense. There we go. How can I get rid of these? Don't know if I can. Anyway, we're going to put another concrete wall right down the center. Boop, just like that. And let's go ahead and queue all these up. No, we're not taking prisoners yet, don't worry. Boop, boop. And these are all going to get jail doors. Planning, you go away. You go away. Okay. And then the jail doors are going to be situated like this. I want to know how I accidentally did that. There. And everybody's going to get toilets. I'm going to put them behind the wall part so people have at least a little bit of privacy. This is a prison. It's not a peeping Tom show after all. I'm going to give everybody just a single bed right next to the head. I don't think orientation particularly matters to them, but it's aesthetically pleasing. And everybody's getting a light, just like this. Maybe they can read if I give them a library. We'll do that, and that, and that, and then we need to bring the electricity from over here. Zoom, zoom, and we'll just drag it right down the middle, and I think that actually connects everything. And as far as small pipes are concerned, I might just, yeah, I'll run everything into the center, just like this, and then it'll connect with a large pipe. Again, it's been a very long time since I've played, but I'm working under the premise that prisoners used to be able to escape from large pipes if they were put in their cell, which is not something I want to encourage. And have a small pipe like that and like that. And I think that will connect everything, and then this large pipe is just going to connect to right here. Oh no, the canteen is going to need some lights as well. Objects, lights. We'll do some right there. We'll do some right there. We'll do some right there. And double light in the kitchen. How do we still not have water going to it? Maybe that'll work. Oh good, we can see the electricity going in. That's nice. And once these pipes finish getting built, then everything in there should pop. And we can finish up the shower head installation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll do just kind of like one on each one to call it an even 12. Everybody gets a small pipe. Including the little one right here. And then we'll take that out and connect it with a large pipe, just like that. And then of course we need to put lights in there. It's unsafe to shower without light. Oh no. Oh no, I broke it. There. That looks pretty good. And then the electricity needs to go in there as well. And well, we'll just bring that down and just kind of like this and this. Just like that. That's going to give us the shower next. Why is it not calling it a canteen yet? It still doesn't get the water hookup. Fine. Whole thing gets water. I don't know exactly where it needs it. Oh, and then gotta call this a shower room. There we go. 2 showers. Still needs a canteen. There are no canteens accessible by this cell. Prisoners in this cell will have nowhere to eat. And yet, oh, I should call these ones cells. So these ones don't have canteens either. That is, oh, look at that. You can see the how they dug up the utility lines. That's kind of cool. Yard gets it. Here, let's quickly add some lights to this area. There. Looks a bit nicer. Did I not add any small pipes? I did not. You go like that, and a large pipe will connect you. Good. Okay. Let's hire the guards, at least to finish off of this. Good. Okay. However, it's looking as if there are still some requirements that are not being met for whatever reason. I'm going to put a cut in here. We're going to quickly figure that out so we can come back and start taking in some prisoners. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this new series, and we'll be making more of this in the future. Bye-bye.